So hi guys, hi guys, hi guys.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi man, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good man. Welcome to the session.
Thank you very much. I feel very proud to be one of the members.
Yeah, you're welcome man. How have you been? How's your trading been?
For me, I've been good. I've
Uh,
been trading quite a bit for the
mm-hmm.
last week,
Yeah.
but towards the end of the week, I've been laying low a bit. I've been quite busy outside of trading,
Uh-huh.
but it's still on my mind.
Okay.
Yes, yes,
That's good. That's good. That's good. The last time you traded was it last week?
yes. Last week at the beginning of the week.
Okay. And
Yeah, yeah.
how has it been trading with these geopolitical tensions that are currently ongoing?
For me, I feel like it's kind of a bit normal because I just trading the major ones, EU and GU.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
That's
So I
okay.
just
Uh-huh.
analyze the markets. I just analyze the way I do.
Uh-huh.
I look for the things, the confluences that I look for, and then I take the trades.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay, that's good. That's good. I mean, I've seen EU and G have been moving quite. EU and G have been moving quite. Well.
yes, yes. They've been ranging for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I on around from around Tuesday to today, they've just been raging.
Yeah.
There's not been a very major move.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I mean, that is okay. That is good. I've also been looking at a few pairs. Majorly, yes, I've still been trading. I'm currently in some open position. I also have currently have some open positions. But
Okay.
on Euro GBP last week I was trading Euro USD, GBP USD, and oil as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but this week I've not taken any new positions. The current positions I'm holding are from last week for that is for Euro GBP.
Oh, okay. Okay. So for oil, I guess you're just taking long positions.
Yes, for oil it's long positions. For oil is long positions because let me show you. Mm, For the current ongoing war,
Mm-hmm.
it's only best to be looking out for long. It's only best to be looking out for long positions. This is my current positions on Euro GBP.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been holding these from last week, so I'm still expecting to see price come all the way
Euro
to
GBP.
all the way to these areas of 0.87 300 areas roughly, and these on the 4 hour time frame. You can see even on the daily as well. It's still a very key area of
Okay.
interest. Yeah, it's still a very key area of interest.
Oh yeah, yeah, yes, I can see it.
And it has been a very key. I'll show you these on TradingView. So these positions I've been holding them since last week. I have there's this GBP USD. Can see a very nice drop. Euro USD as well. Very nice push. Probably let me share my trading view. Even as the rest of the other guys get to join in. Uh-huh. Let me see where my trading view is. Oh, yeah.
For GU, I've seen like there's somewhere it has broken below the range. It
Uh-huh.
seems to be going further downward.
Yeah, chances are high that is what will happen.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Chances are very high that is exactly what will happen. We will see price pushing lower. We have a very strong dollar we have a very strong dollar during this time.
Yes, yes, that's true.
Let me see. Mhm. So these on the 4 hour. Now let me share this screen right here. So we have that. On the 4 hour, we have that right there. So you can see, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, I can see. I can see your screen.
The trading view, yeah?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
On
Uh,
EU.
yes, this is for Euro USD. I'm still expecting to see a push lower. I'll go deeper into the analysis when he, I'll go deeper into this analysis in a minute. So I can see guys are here. So hi guys, I can see there's Zoom user. I don't know who that is. I can see there's Edgar, Wesley. So welcome guys. I'm just giving guys like a few minutes, to join in. Huh. But let's have a look and see. So I hope guys your trading week or your trading weeks have been good. Uh, we've not had, I think it's for about like 2 weeks now, I think we've not had these session. Huh. Yeah, I think we've been quite caught up there. I had travel sometime last week, then yeah, but I strongly feel we can accomplish quite a lot and have some very good progress if we are quite consistent. So there's quite a lot of good things, quite a lot of good things ahead. So far in terms of the charts, from what I'm seeing, probably let's have a look at you can have a look at some of these. We can have a look at some of these. You can have a look at some of these pairs. I can see Edgar here. Hi, Edgar. Can see Wesley as well. So welcome, guys. As we get to start off, I'm sure even, uh, yes, hi. As we get to start off, there's someone. Yeah, Ian is also meant to join as well. Ian is also joining. I have a few other guys who are also getting to join. Getting to join in as well. So even as they do, probably we can just be starting off. They'll find us as we get to proceed. So currently, this is what you have on Euro. Hello, hi. Z- hi. Charles, you're saying something.
Sorry, Jeff. It was
No,
me.
no.
My microphone was on. I was on a call. Sorry, Jeff.
Oh, Hillary. Yeah, I was wondering who's the user, man. Who is this man?
It's me, Bana. Sorry, Bana. Sorry.
It's okay. Welcome. Uh, so we can get to start off now. Let me start off with Eurus. Yeah. Then if that is you, then I think the only one I probably don't know is Wesley and Edgar. So welcome guys to this session. We usually have these evening sessions. Just have an outlook of the markets, then also get to have a conversation about like, people's trading and their trading journey and all that. So we usually have these sessions quite often. Yeah. And I'd like to welcome you all to this. I'd like to welcome you all to this session. Okay, it's a forum that is really it's a forum that's really growing. Okay, it's a forum that's really growing, and I'm happy to see the progress that guys are making. I can see like when guys are actively trading. So I'd like to welcome you all into this forum. Now, we previously, when you were doing these forums, are just like more like trading sessions. Then over a period of time, because I've been having anytime we have these sessions, I usually keep the recordings of them. Then I have seen there's quite some need of probably even engaging more people as well. So I've also been inviting more people to get to join in. All right, I've been inviting more people to join in. So, and it's a very good forum. All right, it's a very good forum. And now gave it the name Chats and Chill because it's more of a chill session. There's no formal, it's not like the sessions that I usually do that are formal during the day. During these sessions, you're more just vibe, chilled, and we get to talk, get to have a conversation, get to look at markets together, and get to engage as well. So welcome, a very huge welcome to all of you. And yeah, I guess we can get to start off. Now, for majority of us who I have or we usually interact during probably sessions and you know how my trading strategy is, I usually trade based off supply and demand, right? I'm a swing trader. I trade based off supply and demand. Now, when it comes to Chase Capital, uh, I have created a market model whereby you get to trade based off supply and demand. Now, the supply and demand, I get to refine it into ways that is best suited for myself and for everyone else. Because now, myself as a swinger, you may get to use the same strategy that I use, but you're using it for you're probably using it for purposes of day trading, all right? Or probably scalping for probably anyone who's a scalper, all right? However, this is the same strategy, all right? It's the chess market model. I've broken it down. I'm not yet done with updating this. The moment I'm done, I will share it out. These on Notion. So the moment I'm done with it, it has quite a lot of information. Majority of this information as well is information I have previously mentioned before. It's not anything new. Probably how I have packaged it, right? Probably how I have put it is now the major difference. So, however, it is everything that I have previously mentioned before, and I can see from the guys who are here, I have interacted with majority of you in during sessions and things like that. So even when the moment I release this, okay, the moment I release these will be no more of a guideline, all right? They will be now more of a guideline that you use. Now you know how we usually like have our strategy and things like that. So it is now more of a written guideline, right? So that is on that market model. I'll get to share it out the moment I'm done. So let's get to see the different opportunities we will be looking out for. Let's get to see the different opportunities we'll be looking out for in the market this week. Now, before I even get there, let me go back to this template and show you something. There's something I've been sharing known as a weekly market intelligence. So this is whereby I get to update you on the major fundamentals and the geopoliticals that usually take place. Currently, we have the war between US and Israel and Iran. I released these about this was on the I think on the 3rd of March, yeah. And quite a number of guys have access to this. If you don't, I will get to share it. All right. If you don't have access to this, if you don't have access to this, if you don't have access to this, I will get to share it with you in a bit. Okay. So this is where we talked about the geopolitical tensions between US and Iran and it's how it's going to affect commodities like oil. I'm sure majority of guys were trying to buy gold the moment this war broke out, but not understanding the reason why certain things happen in the market. So you get to understand the war is between US, Israel, and Iran. Get to understand what are get to understand the countries at war and the resources involved. In this scenario, as much as gold is a safe haven asset, as much as gold is a safe haven asset, it's important to understand that this war has more impact on oil than on gold. That is why we have instead of seeing Huh. I mean, instead of seeing a strong rally, what you get to see is the drop that we've been seeing, and I'm going to go into deeper explanation about that. All right. So, hi Alpha. Is there a way one can get notified when you post on Notion? Not really notified, but I'll be sending the link. All right. Not really notified, but I'll be sending the links to probably um I'll be sharing the link for you. I know you can get it on Discord. For the guys, for the rest of the other guys, I'll be sharing it on our group on WhatsApp. Then also my socials as well. I can also be sharing it so one can easily get access to that. So let's now get to see what kind of opportunities you're looking out for in the chats. Probably before that, let me just say hi to Alpha. Hi, man. Hi, Alpha.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
man, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good. Friday niliacha ukisikia fiti.
Na nilifika nyumbani salama.
Yeah, ulifika fiti?
Ah,
Ah, that's good, that's good. Ah, that's good. Kidogo ulikuwa mix petrol and diesel.
no, 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 no. Nyinyi mlikuwa mnataka kunioa. Ah, mtaki
Ah,
niende nyumbani?
asi bora ulifika home. Sasa unaona bora ulifika home safe. Sasa unajua sasa kuna wengine kaa
Jun,
sisi.
nilistick na petrol.
Sasa kuna wengine kaa sisi. It was a very long journey.
Mnafika asubuhi 5.
Mm. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
it was a very fun, it was a very fun, it was a very fun, it was a very fun Friday.
maisha tuenjoy maisha sahi.
Si ndio sasa na bado unaona hiyo GBP USD naona ili hit target and guys were scared of taking that trade during the sessions.
Some maybe unajua kama mtu haja trade before they are not sure. Again, it's the first time. Maybe it's the first time they're meeting you. They're not sure.
No,
They don't know how
yeah,
much to trust you.
yeah.
But I'm sure now they have the confidence.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. Right now, this thing has dropped, and I'm sure I actually want to see it break this level and keep pushing lower. So for the guys for the guys who took this trade, I'm sure their targets have already been hit. For probably anyone who missed out on it, the only best way to go about it is to, the only best way to go about it is to uh, wait for the breakout below. The moment you have that breakout below, then, the moment you have that breakout below, then you'll now get to see a retest then, a potential continuation of the rally. Sorry, of the drop, a potential continuation of the drop lower. I can see Wesley, what were the confluences for this trade? Wesley, hi man. Hey, it's been a while. It's been a while, man.
Miaka
Uh,
mingi baba, how have you been?
I've been good. I've been good, man. How are you?
Hey, say it's been mzee, but hey, I set up the taps for 1 year bana because telling people I don't have the liquidity for that right now had become the normal thing.
Uh,
But at least now I'm
mm.
back. Can now look at the charts nicely.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Welcome back, man. Welcome back.
Thanks, man. Good to see you as well.
Yeah, good to see you too, man. Hey, that was very random. Welcome, man.
Expect the unexpected, just like how Trump has been moving.
Man, yeah, this guy is moving mad, man.
Yeah.
Mm. This
Yeah.
guy's been moving mad. But anyway, let's see what you have on these charts. So on Friday, this was the trade. This was the trade you're trading on Friday. This from this area here, we had the drop from this level all the way down to this demand. Now, the reason why we were looking at a drop from here was, you see the kind of range that price has been forming from these highs all the way down to this demand and back to these highs like that. Then a push to the downside again, price comes back to these highs. fails to take out these highs. And we've been having these major hold drop from these supply area down here, like that, all the way down to these areas. So the moment we saw price dropping like this, we had a break below here. There was a candle close below the zone. Then what I was anticipating now was that retest, because again now we are seeing quite a lot of dollar strength, then a potential continuation of the drop lower. And the moment we see price breaking below this structure, the next area of interest we're looking at price going to is the next major demand. Now the next major demand was these areas of 1.32 to 100 areas. And now this is based off, we have the 4 hour time frame and also the 4 hour time frame and also the daily time frame. Now you can see even the size of these candles, the kind of momentum these candles have. Now when you look at these from the daily time frame as well, it shows that we are still quite heavily bearish. Now, if we see price break this area here, the next area of interest we will expect to see price get to is this demand area down here. Now, I'm looking at this level because if you look to the left, why I had eyeballed this as my target, if you look to the left, how price has reacted to this level multiple times. Multiple times. It has been a key area of demand on multiple times. So even with having price here, when we were taking this trade from here, having this as the next target is because this was the next area of demand. So now that that has been hit and you're still seeing quite a bit of bearish momentum, the next thing I'll be anticipating to see is a break below this, so a candle close, then a retest of the broken demand as a new supply before now, a potential continuation of the drop lower, all the way to this next level, which is the area of 1.30, 1.3740 areas. Okay, areas of 1.3740. Then again, if you look at now the major range, if you understand the analogy of how ranges work, ranges, you get to understand ranges based off origin of price moves because now you get to understand where is price coming from, where is price going to. Then you get to understand the orders within that range. Have they been filled or have they not been filled? So in this scenario, the major origin of this whole rally was this demand down here. And this was in December of last year. So we had these whole rally all the way to these highs here. And then now we have seen now a drop, this whole drop that has been going on the daily. And currently price is here. So you're looking at a potential break below this. Okay. You're looking at a potential break below this. Then a potential retest, then a push to the downside. And the next area of interest is these levels down here, this demand area, which is basically the origin of these previous, um, the origin of this previous rally all the way to these highs. All right. So we have that. Okay. That we have that. We are looking at a potential continuation of the drop lower for GBP USD on that.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
If you go back to the daily time frame, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't you say also at the origin of that rally to the upside, there was liquidity resting below there? That area there, there's liquidity resting below that before the rally, before the push to the upside. Wouldn't you say that there's also liquidity resting below there? I think that's more of I don't want to say ICT type thought process behind it,
Mm-hmm.
but wouldn't that also support the need to come and clear out all that liquidity? So supporting even your push the sell side.
From which area? This area here or this area here?
That it now. If you see, we have a push to the downside, then a rally that
This
moves
one,
up. So no, yes, below now the previous swing.
the here.
Yes, there.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you say that there's liquidity resting below there that needs to be cleared out by that would possibly support the move to the downside?
I'd say it's more of orders that are waiting to be filled because now for
Mm.
this range started from the origin of this rally was this demand area here. So for all the orders within this range to be filled, because now the range starts from this demand all the way to these highs and back to this demand. The moment now price will come to this area, that is when that range will be filled. If price gets to this area and probably reverses, we will still remain within the same major range, because now also within a major range, we have several minor ranges. So price will um, price will react from so price will react from these areas. Price will react from these areas here, this demand. So if price breaks below this demand, then we now form a new range, a new set of let's say a new set of bearish orders kick into the market. But the moment price still maintains within this area, we still maintain the same range. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, because it's usually a set of orders, and then now we usually have major ranges and then you have minor ranges. So, usually have major ranges and then you have minor ranges. So, like now, this is a major range, but within a major range, we have within a major range, we usually have several minor ranges. So it's the same. It's the same case even for. It's the same case even for this. So within this major range, you have several minor ranges. Like now, a minor range from this supply down to this demand, then probably back to this supply like that. Then you will have another one from this supply down to this demand, back to this supply again. That is another range there. Then now we'll have another one. The moment price breaks below this, we'll have another one from now the broken demand as a new supply all the way down to this demand. Another minor range forms. But within that minor, within that major range, we have several minor ranges. You get?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's clear.
yeah.
So you're considering the break retest that price follows as it moves either to the downside or upside as ranges in this case.
Yes.
Okay, I see.
Yeah,
Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering, okay, I know, I think the range that I know is just, price moving at an equilibrium in a way, treating
yeah.
like a range.
Hmm.
Like there's no buy side, there's no sell side, it's just moving horizontally to the right.
Yeah,
So, but yeah, this makes sense. This makes sense. This makes
yeah.
sense. Okay.
Yeah, it's a breakout retest continuation scenario. That is actually now, you see now, like now the strategy is what I've been now trying to break down in terms of the like now the model, like how one can be able to, something that one can read and understand, and then now be able to try and assimilate it. Now the strategy is supply and demand. Now the breakout retest scenario is now these continuation scenarios like the rally based drop, the drop based rally, rally based rally, and these kind of price structures. So like a rally based drop, that is why you have like now a bearish reversal. A drop based rally, you have a bullish reversal. A rally based rally, that is when you have bullish continuation, drop based drop. Now for these two, which are continuations, those are now the breakout retest, the breakout retest setups. Okay.
Mm, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
How can I get access? How we get access to this notion?
Yeah, I'll share this link so I can I'll be able to see 8 people invited to these. Let me have, oh, okay, yeah, can view. Then I can copy this link right there, then share it to the chat, paste like that. So the moment you click on that link, now you'll be able to it will bring me something like this, where now it asks me to approve. So like now this one, now you can be able to have access to it, and you'll have access to it and see.
I think I'm more curious on on the fundamental side of things, honestly,
Yeah,
because
fundamentals. Uh-huh.
trading this has been some deadly match. March has been such a shit time to trade, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm surprised you're milking these markets, man.
Yeah, we're just doing. We just now have to understand and align with the fundamentals. Get to understand how the fundamentals get to affect the technicals. Because I'm sure, like now, they have told you everyone was looking at gold probably skyrocketing when this war started. My focus was on oil because I got to understand the commodity, the resource being fought for here, and how it will affect that resource. Remember, like now, Iran has the Strait of Hormuz. The Strait of Hormuz is the largest global supply chain in the world for oil. So definitely, the
Mhm.
moment that is being affected, it will affect oil. I mean, the impact of that war will be bigger on oil than it will be on gold or anything else.
So because of, I mean, basic supply and demand principles in business,
Yeah.
there's low supply because they've cut off the access to the strait itself.
Hmm.
Therefore, demand for fuel is still high, but supply is very low, but demand is high, which ultimately causes the price to rally, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now
I
the
think
thing
I'd
is,
given,
Mhm. So
yeah, I'd
now
given like
the
even a
whole,
projection.
yeah, oh, even a projection, Jesus.
Yeah, this is the oil market reaction. These I say I wrote these on 3rd of March, and I shared these the oil, limited conflict, extended conflict, all these were projections. If you look at the prices of both Brent oil and crude oil right now, they are over this within the range of 100 dollars per barrel, and they had spiked all the way to $190 per barrel.
Oh, actually, I saw today on Twitter that it shot up to $200 per barrel. Oh my God, you wrote this on the third.
Yes.
Dude, what type of insider guy do you have in Bloomberg? There's no way. Nah, there's no way, bro. You have a terminal banner. You're just not telling guys. It's okay.
I'm, s-
Sour. It's cool.
I'm just a chill
Cool,
guy.
man.
I'm just a
Cool.
chill.
Sour.
I'm just a chill guy who learns to swing it like I mean it.
Nah, bro,
You see, like
you have access
literally
to Bloomberg
week
terminal. You
week
have
of
refused.
week of March 3rd, 2026. This I wrote this on 3rd of March.
Mse bana, this is some insider shit. I swear to God, I've refused. Nah, I've refused, bro. There's no way your projections are that correct, like the Bible. That's a lie. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm low key a fortune teller.
Ah, Basi, I see you. I
Yeah,
see
so
you.
this was the fundamental. This was the fundamental of it. So the moment we have these, you can see these was oil. These were the projections. If you look at the prices of oil, we look at UK oil and US oil. We have a look at US oil. Let's start with crude.
Yeah, Brent is at 107 right now.
Yeah, crude is at 103. And by the time I was writing that, 3rd of March is here,
Hey.
68.
Hmm. Okay. Okay, I see. All right. You got there. Okay. So me, I was on the gold. I just knew gold was going to rally because I know
Yeah,
guys like using the safe haven.
yeah.
That's it. I didn't consider the movement to oil. There I can't lie.
Yeah, there you see
Hey,
when
sawa basi Jeffrey man, you've won. Umeshinda bana. So now you can decide to take over Powell's work, eh? Sorry.
Bana, they can decide now. I can be now the next Fed Reserve chairman, bana.
Yeah. Unaweza kusema tu good evening everyone.
Good
Markets
evening.
tumeshauza bana. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man. So this
Which
is
was
what we
good.
have. Yeah. The fundamentals. I'll be sharing. Actually, I'll be sharing more of these. Like now, that's template that I've done. I'll be sharing more of those. Now even weekly giving updates and things like that. So that's guys can be able to catch up with it. So. You can see that is on US oil. Currently, we are at 103. I'm still expecting to see price come back to 116 and even probably take out these highs of 120 and form higher highs. Remember, there's something I mentioned, but now when I mentioned these, this is a different session. I had said that I'm looking or anticipating to see prices get into the $200 per barrel very, very soon. So this is the high it made was 117. So I'm looking at prices coming back to these highs fast, 116, 117 areas here, and probably even get to break above and keep pushing higher. So that is for crude oil. For Brent oil as well, same kind of scenario. I think we've seen it's currently at Currently at 107.
Like
Yeah, currently at
107, yeah.
107. Yeah. So I'm looking at it going to all the way again back to
Previous time.
these highs of 120 and even breaking above because price came to react from these key demand, which is a very key area of interest. So I push all the way to these areas. The first time we were discussing that, price was here at about 68 as well. That was on March 3rd as well. Yeah. And you're giving those projections for oil.
The only reason why, if let's say now the war reduces or the effects of the war start coming down,
Hmm.
is when we'd be at least sure of price stabilizing back to its usual, rally point for now.
Yes.
But as of right now, with the war still going on and that trade being held off by and also the attacks happening on different US based points, we can't be too sure of. So a lot of fundamentals goes behind this, from what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right. I'm really curious to see how to improve on the fundamental side of things, honestly.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, I will help you on that. I'll be sharing more of those fundamentals. Also, you see those videos that I usually share, the normal the weekly outlooks that I usually share as well. Be listening to them. I usually drop a lot of these fundamental stuff on those videos as well. It's on my YouTube. So,
Oh, nice.
yeah, so we have that. I can see the meeting will abruptly end in probably less than a minute. In case it does, just rejoin using the same link. Then we'll be able to progress. I can see more guys have joined in as we progressing on. So in case it just abruptly just rejoin using the same link, then we can be able to proceed. We still have quite a bit of pairs to look at. We still have quite a bit of pairs to look at. So for